Hi guys, welcome to Data Talk with Ifine. In my previous video, I shared my experience on how I learned Excel. Excel is a Microsoft application software that data analysts use for analyzing data. In the course of my study, I learned three basic things all Excel users should know. I learned how to use Power Query to clean my data. I learned how to use pivot table to run some analysis, and I also learned how to build interactive dashboard with charts using Excel. So while at it, I noticed some hindrances, some limitations while using Excel, especially when it has to do with large data sets. I noticed some lagging and all that. I chose to learn other tools that could make my work as a data analyst easier. So the other tool I took first was SQL. SQL stands for Structural Query Language. It's a powerful data analytical tool that helps data analysts store large amounts of data sets and retrieve it whenever they need be. So the work of that person that stores this data set, that retrieve it, that monitors it, that manage it in general is a data engineer. See a data engineer as a manager in a warehouse, right? This manager is responsible for taking care of the goods in this warehouse. He arranges these goods in a well-structured way, right? And he delivers these goods and distributes it whenever they need be. This is just equivalent to what a data engineer does with his data set. He stores it in a well-structured database, retrieve it whenever they need be. So with SQL, issues of data set size, you don't get to experience those issues again because SQL can actually house large amounts of data sets. So I was able to use SQL for basically for my data storage, and whenever I want to run any analysis, I query the data set, get exactly what I want, and export it to my Excel where I run my analysis. Yeah, that was what I was doing before I learned Power BI. Power BI is a very powerful tool, is a business intelligence tool basically for building of interactive dashboards and giving reports. See Power BI as that tool that helps you tell your story, your findings after undergoing a research or an analysis process. It allows or it helps users, data analysts, to tell their story, to build an interactive dashboard, and also for presentation. With Power BI, your audience are in a good place to understand the story you're about to tell or the story you're telling and the communication you are trying to give here. As a data analyst, an aspiring data analyst, or you are currently learning data analytical tools, these three tools is very important: learning Excel, SQL, and Power BI. If you have a knowledge on how to use these three tools, you will actually have no issue in solving problems as a data analyst. So guys, if you find this video useful, if you find it inspiring, kindly like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye guys.